Morning, Team Indy. Totally different Wednesday compared to last Wednesday. Last Wednesday, snow, 30 degrees. This Wednesday, it's sunny out quite yet, but I do know that it's 70 degrees out. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to go up to the 80s today. So, big change in temperature. For today, you're going to finish up that alphabet angles sheet that you received yesterday, either online for those students at home and or for the students who received it in class. Now, if you forgot it at school, you're going to want to complete it using Cami, and then you can just show me that tomorrow in class, or you can transfer it over once you get to school tomorrow if you would like. I moved it into today's folder, so it is in the Wednesday folder. If you do not have colors at home, markers, crayons, colored pencils, just create a key that you can use just different symbols. For example, I put in here, if it says for red, you're to circle it. Well, if you don't have a red at home, just draw a heart next to the letter, and just below, make sure you say red stands for the heart or heart stands for red. Maybe if it's blue, you draw a star next to those letters, and so on. Once you complete that alphabet angles page, you're going to head over to Desmos, and there is a task in there in regards to inequalities on a number line. So inequalities are those symbols that we talked about yesterday with less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. And you're going to read the statement within it and then choose where the numbers go or number or point goes for that question, and make sure that you're reading it carefully and you're placing it in the correct spot. Depending on when you actually complete this assignment, there are going to be questions within it that says follow on with your students or your classmates. And if you're one of the first ones doing this, you won't have as much information to go with, but you can always come back in and see what your classmates ended up putting in there. So the third and final thing, if you have time, obviously that alphabet sheet could take you about 10 minutes. The Desmos could take you anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes. If you have time, remember, if you have time, you can continue working on your 2 Math IXL topics for the week. I'm going to be on the Wednesday Google Meet link, so I'm going to just go back. I'm going to close up the Wednesday folder, go to Google Meet class links, and it's the very first one, Wednesday synchronous math link. That's the one I will be in all day for all classes. So if you have questions, come on, put it in the chat. I'll answer them, and yeah, that's just about it. Now, if you want to stay on, I'm going to go over the alphabet page just as a review from yesterday. The very first one asked how many letters have only right angles. And when I'm going through this page, I look at the letter E, the letter F, the letter H, the letter L, and then the letter T. Those are the 5 letters, so there are 5 of them, that only have right angles. So here's a right angle, right angle, right angle, right angle, right angle, right angle. So they only have right angles. If the letter I had the top to it, yes, that would have it. I'm just seeing some other ones within it, if you could add into it. Yes, this is a right angle here, but that's not. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of those couple things I just drew on there. Now, how many letters have only acute angles? So acute angles are less than 90 degrees. Okay, so less than 90 degrees. So anything smaller than 90 degrees. Less than 90 degrees. How many letters have obtuse? Obtuse is greater than 90 degrees. And my dogs are going berserk, if you can hear that in the background. Circle them in green. How many letters have a mixture? So that means you have acute, obtuse, or right angle. So a mixture of them. Circle them in black. How many letters have no angles at all? One example, no angle at all. Let me get an orange color. No angles at all. Okay, there are more. So go through the page, see what you can come up with, and that's about it. Let me know if you have any other questions with the Desmos. Again, you'll click that link in Wednesday on your specific block. If you've not signed up before, you're going to want to sign up using your Google email, your CMSD email. And I hope to see some of you on the Google Meet or message me and we'll talk today. All right, Team Mindy, have a wonderful day.